G'day, it's Steve from Levels Adelaide, and today we'll be taking you through a GVM GCM upgrade on this BT 50 3.2 litre 5-cylinder diesel. We take the GVM from 3,200 kilos up to 3,500, and we take the gross combination mass from 6,000 kilos up to a whopping 7,100 kilos. With the upgrade that we'll be doing to this vehicle today, we'll be replacing the front struts, the front coils. We'll be replacing, down the back of the vehicle, we'll be replacing the leaf springs, the rear shockers, U-bolts, front shackles, and rear shackles. After replacing these components, we'll get an increased lift on the vehicle, and that'll be approximately 45 mil. The springs that we fit into the vehicle will give the vehicle more load capacity. The increase of height will enable the vehicle, it'll increase the articulation of the vehicle. So when we're off-road, the wheel travel will increase, therefore keeping the wheels firmly on the ground. So the Levels coils are made here in Australia using BlueScope steel from Whyalla. The coil itself comes with a 5-year unlimited kilometre warranty. The struts, we use a 40mm bore nitro-charged shock. These are covered with a 3-year 70,000 kilometre warranty. Our leaf springs are made with BlueScope steel, formed in Australia, and come with a 5-year unlimited kilometre warranty. We replace the factory shackle and front pin with a greasable version so that we can service the bushes by utilising the grease nipple. To get this vehicle to a gross combination mass of 7,100 kilos, we need to replace the radiator and the intercooler. We use PWR made here in Australia.
So first and foremost, we always love to weigh all of our vehicles. That way we get a good understanding of where the vehicle's the weight is sitting at before we even start playing with it. Weighing the vehicle is more for our documentation, so we know where the car's sitting at and how much payload they've actually got to play with after the GVM upgrade's been done. Next, in the process, shock absorbers, they come out, we remove them. And then followed by the leaf spring, we take that out. Drop the axle down, slide the new one in. The leaf spring that we put in, it's an upgraded constant load leaf, been designed and federally approved for the GCM upgrade. Installing one of our Levels gas laser shock absorbers, they're valved correctly to the leaf spring, so it controls the motion of the spring as it goes through its full articulation. Next in line into the tail shaft, we'll install some tail shaft spacers just to correct the angle as the vehicle has been lifted. We do this to minimise the vibrations through the engine and through the drivetrain. Here I have the greasable front pin. So as mentioned earlier, it's got the grease nipple on the end. So we recommend after water crossings, pumping it full of grease, it pushes the water out of the bushes, making them last longer. So with the front struts, we remove these and upgrade them to the Levels strut itself. So the shock absorber on the Levels has been finely tuned to take the constant load of our coils. To increase this one to the 7100 GCM, our engineers found the radiators were not sufficient in cooling the car down, so we have to increase the radiator cooling capacities. In doing that, to pull this radiator out, we have to remove all the fan shrouds, drain the cooling system out of it, take all the covers off before we can pull the radiator out. Once it's done, it will almost be back to the exact same factory specs, other than the new radiator. Even though you can't see this fantastic craftsmanship of the PWR intercoolers, once they're installed and underneath here, we can't actually see them, but you will noticeably feel the power increases.
When you book your vehicle in, it takes 4 to 6 weeks to organise your booking. We'll need the car for a full day. If you've got any requests of vehicle conversions, please leave the comment below. I am Steve from Levels Adelaide. Thanks for watching.